Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to share a story that isn't just about politics or titles. It's about courage, resilience, and breaking boundaries that society often tells us are unbreakable. It's the story of Kamala Harris, a woman who dared to dream beyond the labels, beyond the expectations, and beyond the limits. Kamala's journey reminds us that greatness isn't reserved for the privileged, it's earned through persistence, purpose, and the unshakable belief that you belong in every room you walk into. Kamala Harris was born in Oakland, California, to immigrant parents, a mother from India and a father from Jamaica. From a young age, she was immersed in activism and public service. She marched in civil rights protests and heard her mother say, "Don't just complain about things. Do something." That spirit of action would define her life. Growing up, Kamala often stood out, sometimes for her race, sometimes for her gender, but never let that make her feel small. Instead, she saw it as her strength. She embraced her identity, knowing that her uniqueness was not a weakness but a source of power. Her upbringing planted the seed of justice and service deep within her, and she knew she wanted to make a difference. When she chose to become a prosecutor, many questioned her. Some asked how a black woman could work within a justice system that had failed so many. But Kamala believed real change starts from within. She fought for victims, for children, and for families who needed a voice. As Attorney General of California, she took on powerful institutions, knowing that standing for justice often meant standing alone. Later, as a U.S. Senator, she made headlines for her fierce questioning during hearings and her fearless advocacy. She was prepared, sharp, and confident, not because she had it easy, but because she worked relentlessly for everything she achieved. Her story reminds us that success doesn't come from avoiding obstacles, it comes from confronting them head-on, again and again. In 2020, history was made when Kamala Harris became the first woman, the first Black American, and the first South Asian American elected Vice President of the United States. When she walked on that stage, she didn't just carry her own dreams, she carried the dreams of generations of women and girls who had been told they weren't enough. Her words echoed around the world, "I may be the first woman to hold this office, but I won't be the last." Those words weren't just a celebration of her success, they were a challenge to all of us. A challenge to believe in ourselves. A challenge to lead. A challenge to dream beyond the glass ceiling still waiting to be shattered. Kamala Harris teaches us that your voice matters. Your presence matters. No matter who doubts you, underestimates you, or tries to silence you, you have the right to speak up, to show up, and to take your place. She didn't let fear stop her. She didn't let failure define her. And neither should we. She showed us that when we lead with integrity, with courage, and with purpose, we not only change our own lives, we pave the way for others. So, to everyone listening today, especially the young girls, the dreamers, the future leaders, let Kamala's story be a reminder, your background is not a barrier. Your identity is not a limitation. You have power, you have potential, and the world needs your voice. Step forward, stand tall, break barriers, and never let anyone tell you what you can't do. Because, like Kamala Harris, you were born to rise.